Ah, Ha! Hey! Oh yeah, stand up.
Welcome aboard for the Perth Wildcats and the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Liam Ellison here with you on the call. Over in Japan, the Wildcats on a 3-game trip for their pre-season. 3 games in 5 days, and this game pushed forward due to the threat of Typhoon Shan. Best wishes to everyone on the ground in Japan. Looking forward to this one. Could be the first look at a couple of Cats in uniform today, and a chance for Perth to come up against a former NBL coach in Sean Dennis, who was the head coach of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Coached the Townsville Crocodiles between 2013 and 2019, and we are underway. Wildcats, first possession here. Heading around a pick and slipping the screen, Hiram Harris, but doubled. Diamond Dolphins able to win back the basketball. Wildcats in there away black today. Nagoya in the white strip here on the ground. Just the 1 hour difference as well, so no real jet lag issues for Perth. We won't see Dylan Windler today, who has just had an arduous travel schedule to get here in time with the team. A 30-hour trip, touchdown in Perth before straight off to Japan 2 days later. They're taking a cautious approach with him. Kicking out, and another turnover against the Wildcats. Ty Webster out there defending the rock for Perth, along with Keanu Pinder in the starting lineup. Harris and Hiram Harris as well. Michael Harris, whose teammate with the Warwick Senators in the NBL 1, has just recently signed on as a nominated replacement player. Todd Withers, congratulations to him, who can take the floor if a restricted player is unable to play throughout the season for Perth. And Nagoya are away with the first 2 here in this one. There's Doolittle returning once again for Perth this season. The high post, Pinder double, did well to find a shooter in the opposite corner, back heel. And pulling down the rebound, the Diamond Dolphins. Finished third in the Japanese B-League last season, the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. The best season in quite some time, a program that is building, and a league that is building as well. As Ireland Cheatham, a member of this Diamond Dolphins squad, unable to participate here in this one. Still waiting on a clearance with his visa is Pinder. Free ball just off. Diamond Dolphins will regain possession. Coming up in their next outing as well on this trip, they will face the Chiba Jets, and there's quite a few familiar faces in the Jets program. Of course, none other than Trevor Gleeson, who is freshly inked on there, the 5-time Perth Wildcats coach, heading up the Chiba Jets program. John Mooney as well, former import for Perth, is the 3-ball. Book it for Nagoya. 5-zip start for them. Mooney is also with the Chiba Jets, along with Utah Watanabe. Many international fans will know his name. It'll be a sideline possession, in fact, for the Perth Wildcats. Inbounds via Pinder, right out on the perimeter. Takes him to the rack in clean hands. Perth able to retain it with 17 on the shot clock. Great to have your company on the NBL website, app, and on the Wildcats YouTube page here for this pre-season hit-out. Straight away inbounds, running to a brick wall as Webster tight under the bucket. 3-ball strong. He did well to keep it in. Really well, in fact. Sakamoto carving through the keyway. Dump down low. Jump hook. Short. No, it goes down. Another one for the Diamond Dolphins. And a 7-0 start. Pinder fronting the offense. Hiram Harris, hand off Webster. Driving left and catching contact. The personal foul assessed. Christian Doolittle really worked his way into that squad in the second half of the season last year for the Wildcats. Great find with a cut. Harris, who's fouled, and 2 shots from the stripe to come. Doolittle originally starting off the bench and didn't just find a great role for John Riley's team as they made a run to the finals in NBL 24. Hiram Harris, another returning player for this Wildcats roster. There's quite a few. Bit of continuity, which is always a great sign in the quest for a championship for Perth. Of course, led by Bryce Cotton once again, who is a TBC for this game. We may see him out there at some stage for some limited minutes. Diamond Dolphins without 3 of their regulars. No Windler and no Jesse Wagstaff as well for Perth. Sakamoto generally in the offense. Sakamoto, the unforced error. Perth able to regain possession. Substitutions for Sean Dennis and the Diamond Dolphins. Of course, last night in Wangaratta it was the Bullets and the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. 92 plays 86 in favour of Brisbane. It was at that very venue, the Bar Reserve in Wangaratta, that coach Sean Dennis started his career as a player himself as the 2 goes down. Back to a 1-possession ball game. Kick out, another error this time. Kikuchi. Hot start originally for the Diamond Dolphins. A couple of turnovers to come back down to earth. Webster to initiate offense. Takes him off the dribble, caught the underside of the backboard. Chaos ball lands in the lap of Pinder. No good off the glass. And eventually the Diamond Dolphins retain foul call. Sakamoto with a rock. Baseline ball. Luke May import for the Diamond Dolphins. Out there, I'll have no Scott Efferton. Another import along with Cheatham. A little undermanned the Diamond Dolphins. Here comes the pick. Slips it, stays with it. Webster, shot clock now into single figures. Stops, props from the elbow. The juice drops. Defense, right up in his grill. Now on the block, slowed up. The cut comes. Doolittle spinning inside through traffic. Kikuchi. Not calling for the 2-man game. Popping out for the 3. Trying to find his man inside, but deflected. Now Pinder, great defense. Moving it quickly through hands. Look at this ball movement for the Wildcats. And slicing through for 2. A blocking foul assessed. Moving his feet there, the youngster. And Henschel. Turns again this season for the Wildcats, the centre of excellence product. Michael Harris has checked in as well for Perth. Morimoto, handoff. Giving out for 3. And the tray goes for the Diamond Dolphins. Over the timeline, Perth once again looking to push the pace. Rebound snatched down emphatically. Another foul call here against the Wildcats. Halfway through this first quarter. Baseline possession here, picked off, did well. Henschel kept it in. Here's the next start. Almanza, David Aquera with the floater from the block. Great to see Azan Almanza out there for his debut in Wildcats colours. Here he is on the perimeter as well. Showcasing what he can do defensively, and a foul off ball. Ty Webster wrapped up in it. Spent last season with the G League Ignite. Azan Almanza out of Spain. Long, exciting prospect for John Riley's team. Harimoto, 14-second shot clock. Probing inside Sato. He creates something off the dribble here. Baseline drive, not much going here for the Diamond Dolphins. Got a heave. Aquera able to control. And ahead on the break, here he is, Almanza, the two-handed jam, and his first points in Wildcats colours. Up to a 2-point ball game. That'll feel good for the young man. Nice find into the corner, wide open but short on the 3 ball. And again, the Wildcats looking to push the break. Aquera had numbers. Webster followed up from Aquera, no good, smoked it. Tied ball game here, early days, in the first of 3 games in this trip for the Wildcats in Japan. Stepping back with the 3 ball, no good. Henschel able to control. Really trigger 3 ball, downtown hit. (7-2) start for the Diamond Dolphins. Perth have chipped it all the way back to retake the lead. Just some movement, clearing out the strong side here. Top of the offense, Kikuchi. His defender out of position. Caught a whistle, and 2 shots to come for Tenketsu Harimoto. Less than a month away now for the Wildcats season opener at RAC Arena. For Hoops Fest, the 20th of September, Southeast Melbourne Phoenix will be the Wildcats' opponent. That game is going to be fascinating. Plenty of new faces for the Phoenix squad, loaded with talent. I'm really excited to see how the first year of Hoops Fest goes as well. The whole weekend hosted in Perth. Great basketball city, we know. Packing out RAC Arena week after week. A festival of basketball, WNBL games as well. Going to be fantastic. 15 plays, 14 here in favour of Perth. Pulling up for a 3. Not quite. Elijah Pepper's been fantastic through his first 2 games in Wildcats colours. Taking on the NBL 1 West All-Stars. Putting up 22 and 21 points respectively in both outings for college graduate Pepper. Here's David Aquera at the charity stripe for 2. Originally from WA, moved to Melbourne as a teenager, of course, a year with the Melbourne United squad. Back in Perth, playing for this storied program. Out of the NBA Global Academy. A key piece off the bench this season for John Riley's team. Takes care of business. Out to a 3-point advantage. Pepper defending the 1. Almanza as well on the perimeter. Down to 9 seconds. Stepping out for 3. Rattles out. Pepper had front position, but the Diamond Dolphins first to it. A little over the timeline. Slowed up. Aquera allowing the dribble handoff. Straight down the boulevard. Finger roll lay-in. Pretty. And Michael Harris. Off the cross, inside. Perth will come up with a stop, or can they? Good hands to keep it in for the Diamond Dolphins. Kick out, 3 ball, rattles out, unlucky. Approaching the closing stages of this first quarter. Defending that dribble handoff, kick out, Doolittle. Almanza arrives with the screen. In the elbow, got some strong contact, and 2 at the line to come. Michael Harris. Spent this off-season with the Warwick Senators in the NBL 1 West, along with his new teammate Todd Withers. As we noted off the top, just freshly inked as the nominated replacement player for Perth. Harris good on the first. Congratulations in order as well to Tom Jerovic, academy prospect for Perth, who has joined the squad this season. 2 from 2. Dolphins getting into their set. Sakamoto. Screen arrives from Luke May. Float game, strong. Diamond Dolphins gone cold from the field here. Pepper. Assessing, backed out, reset. We're an Almanza to combine. Left wing, 3 ball goes, you bet. Another one for the Wildcats. 24 plays 16 here. Sakamoto getting into his set for the Diamond Dolphins. Aquera with the assignment. Luke May now on the corner. Nothing going down here over the last 5 minutes for Nagoya. Having plenty of good looks. Harris inside. Almanza jump hook. Perth scorching hot after a slow start for the first 2 minutes. A little double-figure margin. Great find inside. Nothing falling for Nagoya. They do get the foul call in favour of Perth, excuse me. So again, this drought continuing for the Diamond Dolphins. Aquera. Too little, just looking to slow things down here. Nagoya just trying to bother them, get them out of their rhythm. That'll do it for the end of one here. Perth 26 plays Nagoya 18 here in the first of 3 games on the Wildcats Japanese tour against B-League opponents. And they finished that quarter really in red-hot style, the Wildcats. Contributors across the board, Pepper, Aquera playing some big minutes. And the first look at Almanza, who got onto the scorer's column in style with a nice 2-handed jam in transition. Bryce Cotton is a TBC for this game if you just joined us. Impressed with what we've seen from some of their backcourt duo and Ben Henschel and Ty Webster as well. Great to have your company around the country on NBL website, app, and on the Wildcats YouTube page here. There really is an NBL flavour to this B-League league, as we've noted. Dylan Cheatham not in action. And Sean Dennis, the coach of the Diamond Dolphins, been over there since 2017 now. Really acclimatised to the league and had some success there. Originally with the Shiga Lake Stars near Kyoto, just a smaller city, and then now making the move to Nagoya with the Diamond Dolphins. Really enjoying the lifestyle. We heard from him pre-game on the Wildcats YouTube page. Had a nice sit-down chat with them, just talking about his experience coaching Nagoya. It's a great watch. Played over 200 games in the NBL with the Newcastle Falcons and the Hobart Devils before turning his hand to coaching just a year out of playing. He was the head coach of the Falcons in 1997. 3 years with them. His coaching resume includes coaching the New Zealand Tall Ferns before returning to the NBL once more in 2013, 2016 with the Townsville Crocodiles. Eight-point ball game at quarter time. Wildcats touched down in Japan just a couple of days ago. Got themselves up to speed. 1 hour time difference from WA. Quick trip for them as we fast approach the start of the NBL season. Hasn't it just come around quick? Less than a month away now. NBL Blitz. Oh, that is right around the corner. Life on the road, certainly no stranger to this Perth program. Isaiah Murphy. Another import for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Rebound pulled down from Doolittle. They've worked their way into this ball game, Perth, to effect a 24-11 run after the first couple of minutes. Pepper with the assignment. Screen provided from Mays out of the University of North Carolina. Cut off by Almanza. Putting that length to work down the keyway and the float game. Class showed there by the youngster. Higashi inside. Kick out Sakamoto. That is a deep three ball. And again won't go. That's the fourth or fifth that's rattled out from the land of plenty for the Diamond Dolphins. Straight line drive. Harris lefty lay-in just off. Right in the break here, the Diamond Dolphins. Higashi waved off. Foul call came first. Have it on the sideline with 17 on the shot clock. Into the brick wall of the Wildcats defense. Aquera pulls it away via Doolittle. In the open floor once more. This time it's Pepper with a reverse lane. Transition points starting to add up now for Perth. Sakamoto. Luke May, top of the key. Slowed up, Izan Almanza. Great defense. People should have a big role, you suspect, this season for the Perth Wildcats. Picking up Bryce Cotton in the point guard position. Almanza again, the floater. Good once more. He's up to 6 now in the ball game. Sakamoto, triple handoff. Luke Mays providing the screen. 14-point advantage now for Perth. Aquera on the perimeter. Staying his feet and staying in front of his man. Great find though to the opposite corner, and they are just ice cold at the moment from three. This time it was Sato unable to connect. Nearly three ball. Pepper in rhythm, confident stroke. You know he can hit it at a high clip, Elijah Pepper. Oh, picked his pocket, peeled clean. He is active. Elijah Pepper getting in the thick of it. Perth blowing this one out now, 35-18. After a very early 7-2 start for the Diamond Dolphins. Timeout on the floor. Sean Dennis going to chat things over with his team. Missing some crucial players today. The Diamond Dolphins as well, we should note, as are the Wildcats. NBL Blitz is back on the Gold Coast, the 7th to the 14th of September. All 10 teams will converge to play a bevy of highly competitive pre-season hitouts, and a great look to see how these rosters are really going to shape up. The big names will be there. Going to be another great week. It was just fantastic last year in 2023, the Blitz. Looking forward to it. Tickets, accommodation, all available on the website. Google NBL Blitz 2024 to find out more. Now you can get down across the Carrara Indoor Sports Stadium and the Gold Coast Sports and Leisure Centre. Plenty of games to take in across the week. What a time of the year to be on the Gold Coast. Get out of the Melbourne winter as it comes to a close, albeit, but beautiful all year round in Queensland. A 17-point advantage to Perth out of this timeout. Impressive signs early, I must say, from Azan El-Munza. Getting it done defensively, as you would suspect. Getting on the scoring column as well. A teardrop up to 6 in the ballgame. Here's Keanu Pinder back out there. Rivers first look at Wildcats colours. Henshaw, hold it. Showing the candy there and flipping out for a 3-ball nylon. Another one for Perth. They are scorching. Naka Higashi. Top of the perimeter, Nagoya need to get themselves out of this slump. Meaningful movement, can they find it? Got Webster off the floor, kick out, 3-ball. That's a good look. Once more, it won't fall. Followed up well, though, by Naka Higashi. Murphy, 3-ball. Here's May on the O-glass. Clean hands, the poke away. We'll see Nagoya retain possession. Looking in is Renato Kikuchi. One of the starters for the Diamond Dolphins. Horimoto. 9-second shot clock. Hoop unable to connect. Wildcats have got the clamps on at the moment. Defense looking mighty impressive. Mitchell in the backcourt over the timeline. Screen provided by Webster. Under the backboard. It's a nice find. But stepped on the line. Higashi. Horimoto just awaiting cutters. And find some dribble penetration. They cannot. Another steal in the open floor. Henschel has reinforcements with him. Foul call came. It will in fact be charity shots to come for Ben Henschel. Good on the first for Ben Henschel. Todd Withers rocking the number 33 for the Wildcats. He was All-NBL 1 West second team this season to earn his spot as the nominated replacement player. Going to retain possession here? No. In fact, it will be Diamond Dolphins' ball. Dante Russo Nance out there for his first minutes for Perth. Pinder defending on the perimeter. Passing him around the screen is Henschel inside. No one home. Able to get there was Horimoto. Once more. Unable to connect. Finally, they break the drought. The Diamond Dolphins with the juice. Webster looking to slow things up here. His team with a 19-point advantage. Russo Nance diving on it. Hustle. Did well to get it to Henschel. Inside, it's Webster. Not quite on the lane. Rejects the screen. Pinder there to meet him. Kicked out to the perimeter. It's Kikuchi. And again on the three ball. Henschel skying up for the glass and caught contact on the way down. Diamond Dolphins up in defense. Halfway mark here of the second quarter. Webster steadying the ship, initiating offense for Perth. All the hesitation now inside. Lost him with the spin cycle. Contact came first. Pretty move nonetheless from Ty Webster. Luke May back out there. And via Henschel on the perimeter. Dribbles into a three ball. You bet. Goes down for Henschel. Trying to find May. No good. Another turnover. Wildcats once more first two at Pinder. Throws himself off the dribble. Great take. Very strong finish from Keanu Pinder in that right hand. 22-point margin. Oh, in the blender. Great find into the corner. Good offense, Nagoya. Rivers at the top. That's Russo Nance. Oh, same spot. Henschel, you bet. Another goes down. Red hot shooting the three ball. Ben Henschel. And a timeout on the floor. 47 plays 23. That is pretty basketball from the youngster. Pure from that right wing. And a 24-point advantage opened up for Perth as we wind down here in the second quarter. What a 15 minutes of basketball it's been from Perth. They've really blown Nagoya off the court since those opening minutes. Impressive. Of course, this game originally set for 8 p.m. local time in Nagoya. Pushed forward today to 11 a.m. due to the incoming threat of Typhoon Shanshan. Safety first, as always, and done well to get this game up and away. First of a 3-game slate. We'll wait and see whether Bryce Cotton will suit up into the second half. Came in as a TBC in today's game, last year's leading scorer. Later today, the Kings and the New Zealand Breakers at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be a great look at the Kings roster, and the Breakers making a trip. And it is a pre-season throwdown on Saturday night. Southeast Melbourne Phoenix and Melbourne United. Looking forward to that one indeed. May. Awaiting the dribble handoff. Perth again just shutting it down. Got to go himself. There's Luke May. And just cutting off every offensive look. The Perth Wildcats. Here's Withers in the corner. coast to coast. Poked away, able to retain possession. Double, kick out, a deflection. Nagoya with possession with a fresh 14. Arimoto. Pull him off the deck with a pump fake. Kick out. Out through the trees. Again rattled out. May there, who was met at the rim. All clean, said the referee. Perth Wildcats basketball. In comes Hiram Harris. And a bevy of substitutions for Sean Dennis's club as well. Webster doubled out of his hands. Harris moving it onwards. Ball movement from the Wildcats. 3 ball goes up pure. Henschel with another one. That's his 3rd triple. Kuchi. Lefty lay in, not quite from Nakahigashi. Henschel on the break this time. He is cooking at the moment. That one, not quite. We've seen him ball out in these preseason games before, Ben Henschel. Started their trip over to the US last year with Alex Sarr there. In his games against two-league opponents. 27-point advantage to Perth. Smart play, and throw it off to the leg of the Diamond Dolphins. Marso Nance and Henschel in the backcourt, and full court pressure about to be applied. So Nance, again they look to double. Walter found his way out of it. It's Webster cooking in the post. Space to fire on the 3 ball. Another one won't fall. In the spin cycle, it's Webster. Once more to the rack. Great take from Ty Webster. What do this time? The Diamond Dolphins, 31-point advantage to Perth. Turnover. Lasso Nance ahead of the play. Henschel, extra fines. Corner 3 ball. Once more, another downtown hit, this time for Todd Withers. Backcourt foul call. Perth with possession once again. Average 24 points per game in the NBL 1 West this year. Todd Withers to go with 8 boards. On the previous 3 for Perth. Congratulations to him. Signing on is the replacement player nominated. Again, his dribble penetration, inside-outside offense. First to it was Hiram Harris. Great hustle. It's Henschel again. Just piling on the scoring in the first half. Sato. Sakamoto slipping the screen there. Kikuchi. 2 to come at the line. one of the veterans of this team, Renato Kikuchi, 35 years of age. Moments of chaos, that'll do it for the end of the first half. The Perth Wildcats 59 plays the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins 23. Defensively, Perth highly impressive, just cutting up everything. The Diamond Dolphins were trying to get going, running the break, hitting on the three ball, led by Ben Henschel in the scoring column. But really, they had contributors from everywhere, and especially encouraging and impressive was their next star, Izan El-Munza, with 6 points, limited minutes, and a couple of great defensive plays from him. Stick around, second half, not too far away here in Nagoya. It is Perth by 35.
Jason, come on, this will be safe, sorry. This will be 30. This will be 30, I think.
Second half coming up here in Nagoya. The Wildcats and the Diamond Dolphins. 59 plays, 24 dominant defensively in the first half from Perth. They've been highly impressive all pre-season so far, averaging 124.5 points per outing over their first two against the NBL 1 West All-Stars. They're putting up some big numbers. Zano Munza set to start the second half for the Wildcats, it appears, alongside Keanu Pinder. So a big front court out of the gates. The Dolphins will re-enter with Luke May, their big man out of North Carolina, the man in the middle. And we are underway in the third, a 35-point advantage to Perth. And Munza with the cut. Straight away the ball movement from Perth, pristine, and Henschel, another three ball in the corner. Pinder up there on the top. And the Dolphins get into their set. Three ball short. Just got there. And Harris able to pull down the rebounds and connected on the previous three as well, rather. Michael Harris out there. Now off the dribble. Down the lane. Lefty lane, no good. Slick handle, but out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Perth basketball. Doolittle, the sideline out of bounds. Great start here to Perth, approaching a 40-point margin. That's schedule for them. 3 games here on this trip, and then NBL Blitz starting on September 7th. Moving around very quickly. Nice float game down the lane from Ty Webster. Luke May. Slowed up. Higashi. Running point here. Nice kick out fired. It's a good look from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, they haven't been far off with a lot of these three balls. Down low with the height advantage. 2 more for Ty Webster. Foul call against the Wildcats. Just pulling up a little bit proppy on that ankle. Looks to be okay, you think, to Doolittle. Harris with the assignment. Caught some inadvertent contact and spills out to the way of Webster. Another turnover. Almanza, the handoff. Risky for a moment. Harris there, chaos ball, and Diamond Dolphins possession. The timeline here for Sean Dennis's team. Here's Luke May. Missing 2 of their imports today, the Diamond Dolphins. If you just joined us, no Zylan Cheatham, previously the New Zealand Breakers. Oh, great extra fine. May, pump fake, and up and in for the juice. Doolittle away, and a foul call on the post catch. In fact, it goes against Keanu Pinder. Baffled with the call. Won't matter. Nagoya will have it. May wants to take Almanza off the dribble and denied. Great defense from Azan Almanza. His first block in Wildcats colours. Harris into the post. Here is Almanza. High off the window and in. Is it going to count? No. Waved off, says the referee. Exciting from Almanza, 19-year-old next up. Pinned up. Skip pass fine. Almanza now for 3. Bingo. Doing it all from inside and out. Baseline find. Great vision and a finish from Taito Nakahigashi. Pinder kept in. Doolittle able to pick their way out of it. It's Webster over the timeline. Harris with his feet set. Not quite on the three. Fast start once again for Perth. Already 10 on the board at this early stage of the third period. May lost his footing and a foul call off the ball. Kenketsu Harimoto hit the pipe. Online possession for Nagoya. Higashi around the screen. And get this offense moving in the right direction in the second half. Luke May stepping out for three. Wildcats will have it at the baseline. Webster. Pinder presents. Away from the cup, inside, lost his man. And it's a tough move from Keanu Pinder. Down the lane, allowed into the keyway. How strong in the teardrop. Dominant stuff from the Wildcats. Really, and Keanu Pinder exchanging words. They are cruising at the moment, to say the least. Webster. Second shot clock here for Christian Doolittle. Could have put it on the deck and he'd take his man off the dribble. Fighting inside, needs two defenders. Muscled up and a whistle. It'll be a walk against Christian Doolittle. Couple of substitutions here. Webster and Pinder checking out. In comes David Aquera and Russo Nance. Higashi running the one. Screen arrives via Kikuchi. May. There's Almanza in front of him. Good look. Once more. Free ball won't go down. May. Extra possession. Jump hook. Short. And front position was Aquera. Perth again putting the clamps on. Harris. His spot right on the nail, lost his handle. And the Dolphins with the 3-on-2. Coming out for an extra 14 here. So now it's slowing up along with Doolittle. And the back find. And buckets. 3-ball finally goes for Nagoya. Much needed from beyond the arc. Aquera. That's Harris. Straight down the highway. And hangs and finishes. Michael Harris, impressive. Corner three this time. Favoring the Wildcats. Doolittle now out on the open floor. Catches a bump, throws it up, and 2 shots to come from the line. Dante Russo Nance. Henshaw, Pepper and Hiram Harris all to come in for John Riley's squad. Henshaw with double figures in the first half, connecting on 3 triples. Dante Russo-Nance, the New Zealander. Spent the off-season with the Otago Nuggets in the NZNBL. Youth Player of the Year back in 2022 in that very league. 75 plays 31 here. Good to have your company on the NBL One app and website. Liam Ellison with you on the call. Nagoya with the basketball here in the third period. Perth have been brilliant defensively. And again, they are able to pull it down with the stop. So Nance, Harris is there to provide the pick, draws three defenders wide open in the corner, buckets. Elijah Pepper able to connect. Very, very efficient from beyond the arc today, Perth. It's an offensive foul against Manato Kikuchi. Already into double-figure three-pointers hit for the Perth Wildcats. Plenty of time remaining in this third quarter as well. Aquera. Henschel. Pulling into a three ball. How's the confidence? Bullseye. Back-to-back triples for Perth. Early trigger for Nagoya. They needed that. Mitchell double. They want him out of his hands. He's got the green light in this contest. He's been right off the bench. Dante Russo-Nance stepping back to the juice. Kikuchi. Urging a 50-point advantage. Another off the block, not quite, and coming out of nowhere was Harris for the defensive effort. Then assessed a whistle, but ensured what would have been a certain lane, you think, did not go down. Kumasato at the line for Nagoya. 6'6", 29-year-old. Been with the squad a number of years now. And across the wing for Sean Dennis's squad in the B League. Takes care of business at the line. Origin signs from him this pre-season. Had his man out of step. 9-second shot clock for a crowd. Length, float game, drops. Great offense for Perth. Picked back out by Harimoto. Extra find. Three ball is short. Away on the break, Hiram Harris. And immediately at the timeline with defensive pressure, and it is forced. Late turnover. Pepper and Aquera both there, just to worry them out of it. .9 points in the quarter so far for the Perth Wildcats, continuing this offensive onslaught. 3 short for Elijah Pepper. 131 points in their first preseason outing against the NBL One West All-Stars, followed by 118. Looks to be another massive total here this afternoon. Guerra needs to add to that tally here. Inside the keyway, Russo-Nance pulls up from the free-throw line. And Sato able to control it. Here's Kikuchi to run point. quite. Inside the arc, Sato and Perth via Harris once more. Another stop in the third quarter. So Nance needing some time wind down here in the closing stages of the third quarter. Slipping the screen, Pepper. Get it up in time, Perth. And in the end, side of the backboard, so a shot clock violation. I suspect Perth just looking to try some things here, put themselves in some late game simulations perhaps with these sets. 87 plays 36. Last look here in the third quarter, and it's not quite. A turnover against the Diamond Dolphins. And 87 plays 36 in favour of the Perth Wildcats. Fourth quarter coming up in just a moment. And of course, looking forward to Hoops Fest. I'm sure there's some Perth fans tuning in to catch this one, see how their team is looking on their three-game tour of Japan. And Hoops Fest, of course, is coming to Western Australia the 19th to the 22nd of September, opening up the NBL season in round one. Celebrating basketball and its culture, it features 10 teams, 5 games to tip off the Hungry Jacks NBL 25 season. And of course, the Signet WNBL tournament as well heats up with 8 big games in their pre-season as they get set for another big year in the WNBL. And the Foot Locker Under 18 Club Championships also all in Perth at this time across this weekend. 40 teams from across Australia with the best emerging young talent. It really is going to be a festival of basketball. And get down to the fan zone. Hayden James will be headlining. Set to rock RAC Arena on Thursday the 19th and Sunday to close it all out as well after the final game. Spears hits what has been called the boombox. Looking forward to that, how it all comes together at RAC Arena. It is rocking at the best of times, RAC Arena. Can't wait to see what they come up with for Hoops Fest. Going to be a great weekend. Almanza will start the fourth quarter for Perth, along with Michael Harris, Todd Withers out there, Dante Russo-Nance. And Tom Jerovich as well, his first minutes this afternoon. A fresh signing for the Perth Wildcats. Great to get a look at him, Tom Jerovich. A development player for Perth, Jerovich. And the first Rio Tinto Wildcats Academy player to ink a contract with this infamous franchise. Luke May. Off the dribble take. Kick back out to the top of the perimeter. Now inside. And the touch. Not quite. On the break here, Harris has Jerovich to his left. Pulls up inside the arc. Cash. May. Kick out for three. Withers front position with the box out. He plays 36 here. Kept it in. No, Jerovich just had a foot on the line. Higashi. Michael Harris defending the rock. Got there in the end. It was Harimoto. Take to the hoop, not quite. May did really well. Here's Isaiah Murphy for three. And Harris only got there in transition to Almanza. And a slingshot the other way, the Diamond Dolphins. Harimoto moving it through some hands. This is some nice ball movement from Nagoya. May. And it is a blocking foul. They will have two from the line here. Certainly was a close call. And Nagoya have come up with it this time. 27-year-old Luke May out of North Carolina spent time as well with the Milwaukee Bucks G League affiliate early on in his professional career. Now 5 years into his pro career, and he stopped in the B League this season. Almanza lost the handle, did well to retain it, and not quite to Jerovic, so Nagoya basketball. Higashi and Harris. The duel at the point guard position turnover. Here's Withers. Combining with his NBL 1 West teammate. Throws up the use to Withers. Nice highlight play there between the two teammates in the NBL 1 West. Todd Withers rising up the tip in, and they've regained possession, Perth here on the baseline. 92 plays 36 in Nagoya. And also Mount will take it. 14 on the shot clock. And a breakdown on the baseline, out of bounds. Two more for Perth. It's Tom Jerovic with his first points in Wildcats colours. Roving inside, kick out, Higashi for three. And knocks it down. Jerovic in the front court. Also Nance catching the defense off guard. Step through floater, not quite. Perth will have it. Downs via Harris. Assessing and out of bounds. The favour of Nagoya. Higashi. Hands it straight back to his guard. Moto now. Couldn't get Almanza off the deck. Here's a great look from three for Higashi. Long rebounds. And last touched off Withers. Moto, quick trigger. May with a work down low to hustle it up and in for Nagoya. He's been relentless all afternoon, Luke May. An undermanned squad, missing Zylan Cheatham. The Diamond Dolphins, and that's a great take from Michael Harris. Previously the Mount Gambier Pioneers and the Warwick Senators. Most recently Michael Harris returning this season again in the bench unit for John Riley's squad. He's been impressive this afternoon. Hey, this time it's Jerovic defending. Murphy got free for the rebounds. Sato. Manza. Did well just to get it down to the advantage of a teammate. Russo Nance. Harris. Take off the dribble. 16 to work with from the baseline. Pepper, Henschel, and Aquera will enter. As Almanza to take a break. Downs play for Pepper, short on the baseline, Jay. And the Dolphins with some willingness to push the pace. Perth doing well to get back into the post. May has the smaller Henschel there and a travel call. Pepper, this looks so controlled. In the point, Elijah Pepper, and the three ball for Todd Withers, pure. Luke May. Little jab step, hand off. Oh, the Euro step through. That was a tough move for Taito Higashi. been an encouraging opening for Todd Withers as the nominated replacement player here in his debut in Wildcats colours this afternoon. Connected on a couple of threes. Here he is on cue. Henschel. Last defensively. Late finds, attracted attention, and Jerovic rolling to the hoop for two. Gushing on point once more. Was out on the three ball, and Henschel was able to control the rebounds. Good find out of the corner. Elijah Pepper cans the three ball, and a great find and set up from Henschel. The backcourt mates combining. A big scoring afternoon for the Wildcats from three. Slowed down somewhat here in this fourth quarter. They've been stellar though defensively throughout the entire contest. And Henschel steps into a three ball with confidence. Cha-ching! Another one goes down for Henschel. .107 plays 43. And snake dribble high off the window. Great take. And two more for the Diamond Dolphins. And off. That's not on the same page that time. For a signee. Have a go at it here for Nagoya. Higashi, strong take. And it goes down. Through contact on the left hands. Tylo Nakahagashi has had some moments this afternoon for Nagoya. Guerra initiating offense. Pepper. Now to run point for Perth. Leaves it back from Withers. Cutting through. Dancing, in fact, inside the lane. It's Aquera this time for three. And some beautiful displays of offense throughout this ball game. The defense came across from Henschel and did enough to deter. Henschel just looks in control. Not that time. Working on 5 three balls in this game, Ben Henschel. Now in the post, good find inside. Aquera came across for the denial. He put it on the deck. Moving forwards for the Wildcats. Extra fine. Todd Withers, corner three ball, buries it. Offense continues to flow. Trail three for Kikuchi. Aquera, his team 113 to 47 is the lead. Looking foul against Minato Kikuchi. He'll go to the bench. Luke May will take a break. Had plenty of minutes here in this one for Nagoya, and Todd Withers will check out as well. Also Nance back into the action. Pepper. So Nance able to get there, extra fines. Look at this ball movement from the Perth Wildcats. Ben Henschel now behind the back dime. Little room service for Jerovic, not quite. He's able to recover. And now they'll go again with 2 seconds on the clock. Aquera's got to let it go. And unable to recognise, will not count. Approaching the closing stages of this fourth quarter in Nagoya. Into their sets, the Diamond Dolphins. Skip pass into the corner. It was a great find. And Cash on the three. Pepper doubles. Finds an outlet via Aquera. Henschel to step through, the finger roll lay-in. a pretty offensive bag, this youngster, Ben Henschel. 2 more for him, and he's the leading scorer here this afternoon for the Perth Wildcats. Moto off on the free. Pepper tangled up for a moment. And a great look from beyond the arc for Perth. Aquera got there and the clean-up on the glass. Kikuchi inside, Aquera cut off, and Russo Nance first to it. They've got numbers if they want to go quick via Elijah Pepper. Shooter to his left, pulls into one of his own. Ketsu Harimoto to control the rebounds. In the early stages of their pre-season, as well as B-League squad, Nagoya, coached by Australian Sean Dennis. And of course, next up, the Wildcats will face another squad with an NBL flavour, an Australian flavour. None other, of course, than Trevor Gleeson, the coach of the Chiba Jets. And they, some big names there on the Chiba Jets. Yuta Watanabe, member of their squad. 3 ball up and in for Takuma Sato. Looking forward to seeing how that one fares between the Jets and the Wildcats in a matter of a couple of days. Aquera puts it behind his back. Henschel to steady. And take a deep breath. That's going to do it here. 117 plays 53. The Wildcats get it done in emphatic fashion. An offensive display that was brilliant. They got it done from beyond the arc. Henschel was fantastic. Contributors from everywhere, but defensively they suffocated Nagoya throughout the game. Both sides missing some key contributors, albeit no Zylan Cheatham for Nagoya, no Scott Etherton, another of their imports. Bryce Cotton, who was a TBC before the game, didn't suit up at the end. Dylan Windler, they're taking, well, the cautious approach, and with good reason for him, given the unbelievable travel schedule that he has had to get here for Perth. Did not suit up alongside Jesse Wagstaff this afternoon, but 2 games to come on this Japan trip for Perth, so plenty of time for those players to get some burn, and I suspect the next game against the Chiba Jets is going to be one where we might see some of those athletes feature. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you around the country on the NBL website and app. Liam Ellison with you on the call. The Wildcats, really impressive sides in their pre-season. John really would be happy, I suspect. Ben Henschel was terrific, and their next star is Zan El Munza. He had some flashes of brilliance. A big block, couple of takes down the lane, a lot to like what we've seen out of the 19-year-old Spaniard. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much for joining us. Perth in a romping here, 117 to 53. Great to be here to play our B-League affiliates over in Japan. Thank you very much for joining us.